Hi, I'm Dr. Ruth Anderson here today with you for the Enlightened Women Enlightened You Summit. And I'm so pleased to have Sharon Rea here with us. And I'll introduce her in just a minute. But I wanted to take a minute and share with you a little bit about what we refer to as the anthologies for this summit. Now, I know that all of you watching this aren't even signed up for the summit. And if it's not a good fit for you, it's best that you don't sign up for the summit, because this is inspired by Archangel Michael, and it is a gift from him, and it's not for everybody. So we appreciate that. And we have been given the opportunity of creating 2 anthologies for this summit. Now, an anthology is a book that has chapters by different authors. And one of the books is called Gateway to an Enlightened World: Collective Life Lessons to Support Planetary Transformation. The second one is called Gateway to an Enlightened World: Collective Life Lessons on Personal Transformation. And these books will give those that want to be a published author the opportunity to provide a chapter and receive support with marketing and editing. And also, the people that sign up to do this are getting the opportunity to include either an article or a podcast on Enlightened World Online or Enlightened World Network. So there's some really exciting opportunities here. Now, if you want to know more about this, just register for the summit, and then you can read all about it. And if it's a good fit, including the anthologies, great, sign up for that. So I want to introduce Sharon Rea. I adore Sharon and had the opportunity of making her acquaintance through this summit. So here, Sharon, why don't you say hi to folks?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm here in sunny, hot Scottsdale, Arizona. Ruth, thank you. I adore you as well. And my dear friend, always, Archangel Michael, has brought us all together. And I want to give a big shout out, AAM, for him, because I am very, very honored to be amongst 34 beautiful souls that have a story to tell. I am a family relationship coach, and I work a lot with families who are raising teens and going through divorce and multi-generational and grandparents. And on our conversation, my offering to the summit was discussing how to move through a divorce with a spiritual intention, and it's a bumpy ride. It is a serious bumpy ride. However, if you can relax into the arms of your own inner thoughts and your own inner knowings and allow the universe to guide you, the road gets less bumpy. So I really encourage people, Ruth, to sign up for this summit, because not just my story, but many of the women, you know, sometimes when you think of a spiritual path, you think of butterflies and roses and everything's all wonderful. And that is true. Part of it is that. I've been in the flow of the beautiful ease of life, but I've also been in the challenges of things that I've had to overcome. So I'm really honored to be here, and thank you, Ruth.
Oh, Sharon, I have to tell you, one of my dear friends went through a divorce about 6 years ago, and it just wrecked her. And part of what made it so painful for her was losing her daughter half-time. And she lived for her daughter. So that was the most hurtful part of her husband asking for a divorce. She cannot wait to watch your recording.
Oh, Ruth, thank you.
And I'm making her wait to watch your recording. Just because I'm mean. But no, I can't wait really for her to hear what you have to say about how to, with grace and holding on to the spiritual aspect of the people that you love, move through divorce.
Thank you, Ruth. And I hope she won't have to wait too long. I'm September 15th, so it's coming. but it's difficult in this earthly space to move through a lot of things, including divorce. And when you can rise up to your higher self and have a different definition for just about everything, it becomes possible. Now there's work to do for sure, and there's acceptance and forgiveness and allowance and unconditional love, and my global message of no judgment, just love is perfect to move through this. So I'm here for her if after she watches it, she wants a comrade to chat with.
That's beautiful. And you know, one of the other things that I'm really excited about for this summit, we've got a private Facebook page. And folks can go on there, and we're listing the speakers that want their services listed. So people really can watch you and reach out to you.
Excellent, excellent. I will be very active. I am pretty active on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn. I just moved, so the month of August has been Sharon figuring out where she's living and then actually getting there. And I'm settled and I love it. So I will be a little bit more visible in that Facebook group now, Ruth. Thank you for creating that platform.
And I think, Sharon, what makes this summit different than others that I've seen, we really do want to build community, because we know that having somebody next to you who understands maybe what you're going through as a spiritual being makes all the difference in the world, because none of us are going through this alone.
Right, right, absolutely. And if you broaden your vista and extend your peripheral, you'll see that the people that you need are showing up quickly, effortlessly, and surprisingly. And they're not always there for your full journey. I don't know the whole poem, but I love this part where people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And the grace and ease is figuring out which one it is. So you don't want people to be there longer than they're meant for both of your best good.
Really wise words, Sharon. Yeah, that eases some of those things, like when you've cut off a friendship, or you know, a relationship is not helping to support either one of you.
Right.
You need to take some space. So thank you for those words.
You're welcome, and especially with divorce. You know, we have this unrealistic expectation that we are supposed to stick it out forever. And if that works for you, that's wonderful. Please do. But also give yourself and the other person the permission to find a happy life.
That's great. Sharon, I cannot wait to share your video with the folks that are signed up for the summit. So thank you. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Ruth.
So for those of you that are watching, if you're interested in the summit, we're going to be providing the links either above or below on your computer so you can see them. And registering is really very easy. It's going on to the link, putting in your name and your email address. It's that easy. So thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.